Okay. Aku nak confirm kita live le baru ni.
Betul. Kenapa macam tak ada je?
Tak, memang lambat lah benda ni.
Apa nama kau? Laphel.
Apa sama mic dengan aku?
Takkan tak sama.
Okay, you're live.
Tak, maksudnya aku boleh ni kot. Boleh pakai headset aku.
Oh yo.
We are live.
Ya ke?
Ada muka aku,
Kan?
ada muka Rose,
Ada muka I.
ada muka
Apa
Laphel.
sih dapat? Oh, dapat.
Itulah.
Lepas tu ada muka Laphel yang
Okay,
stress.
dah live.
Sudah.
Sekejap, aku share dekat
Orang suruh pakai you.
IG
Oh.
dulu.
Siapa
tak sponsor.
share. Tak sponsored
Orang
kita.
suruh pakai you. Oh.
Okay guys, dah live dah. Live Mamak Talk, kat Community Talk. Okay, see you guys.
Aku share kat broadcast aku.
Copy link aku share kat group family lah.
Boleh lah.
Boleh lah.
Mak, tengok saya mak. Saya di screen yang cukup besar. Apa? First.
Sorry lah lambat. Ada masalah.
First dapat gift tak?
Rosa tak lambat ke? Yes guys, sorry Rosa tak lambat. Maaf.
So macam okay.
I can hear my voice from Laphel's phone.
Yeah, let me just.
I can hear how noisy I am.
Betul. Orang-orang
Okay. Hello. Sidai bang. Alah. Awal tak kalut. Tak apa. Hello everyone. Welcome kepada Mamak Talk. Tiba-tiba terkuat pula suara tadi. As you guys can see, bersama dengan I is Adeen and Rose. How are you guys?
doing good, doing great. Penat menunggu seseorang.
Ya, Rose, kau dari mana sebenarnya?
Rumah baru.
Yelah, rumah baru kau kat mana? Like
Jangan
how?
expose.
No, I mean, like,
Tahu lah Mamak Talk. Jangan dah sampai rumah.
give a general direction because it's so far away.
Tak ada lah. It's like half an hour-ish.
Dari rumah I sejam.
So teknik kau lagi jauh.
Tak, half an hour to get here, half an hour for us to find this place.
To be fair.
To be fair,
Dia tak pernah datang sini.
tak, kita tengah cari level G yang Mas cakap sampai kita naik dekat level G salah.
Tak, aku pun tak tahu. Kenapa kau cakap warna hijau?
It's warna biru.
Tiang pun
Aku
warna
yang
tiang pun
warna.
salah, Mat.
So, the moment kita enter parking kan, I'm like, cari tiang
Kenapa kau
warna
tak cakap
hijau.
turquoise je?
Kau tersalah sikit lah. Tersalah warna tiang.
Tak, sebab aku memang tak kenal warna. So, macam, okay, mungkin aku. Kau yang salah.
Kau
Itulah, just now when I called kan, he's like, betul lah tu. And I'm like, tapi
Aku
Mas
pun tak
cakap
boleh
hijau, siapa yang colorblind
sebab
sebenarnya?
aku tak boleh nak double confirm sebab aku datang naik motor dan aku tak park pun dekat car park
Oh,
tu.
yeah,
So aku tak boleh double confirm kan.
Speaking of which, kita just nak cakap thank you banyak. Even though kita orang tak sponsor, tapi thank you kepada Homeboys. Diorang prepare ke kita punya tempat ni. Baik, Dodi.
Baik dong boys.
Baik Omos.
Baik dong boys.
Tapi diorang kata kita still boleh mengata diorang.
Puji Omos.
Kita boleh tanya pas kenapa 10-0
Dan
Tapi anyways, for this week, quite a few things yang kita nak kena berbual. Like the first week, boleh katakan the results is quite surprising actually.
Yes.
Results a little bit surprising. Kita kena berbual safety dekat MPL sebab budak ni dah buat macam tempat dorang sendiri.
Betul.
And belum lagi transfer window, tapi ada dengan quite a few news that I'm like, but why? So before we get into everything, aku nak start dengan topik tu dulu. Adeen, kau rasa kena like any teams dekat dalam MPL sekarang? Kau rasa ada ke mana team yang kena ada roster change?
roster changes, aku rasa macam kita ada dalam discussion baru-baru ni, which is discussion dengan Munton apa semua for the content. Aku still stay dengan point aku, which is JP Niners.
Perlu change.
Nak kata perlu tak, but can be experimented, especially for Zaf. Sebab bagi aku untuk week 1 saja aku rasa dia yang the weakest link. And macam mana aku cakap dekat during that meeting punya content tu, what if dorang cari first of all dorang letak Mali as the main roamer, so Barbosa substitute, membuka ruang untuk diorang dapat satu lagi imported player yang boleh diletak dekat goal. Siapa? Aku tak pastilah, but that could be experimented untuk JP Niners. Other than that, aku tak rasa. I think semua okay lah.
What about Euros? I mean, like, what do you think? Do you think any team should be thinking about changing their roster?
Mesti ada more Filipino players.
I belum start, aku dah balik dah. Tak ada lah. I mean, it's week 1. You know, it's week 1. It's supposed to be the part yang kita akan tengok how they're actually coping with each other. And so far the results have been surprising.
Yeah,
actually,
it is.
kita tak expect pun macam ni. I feel like a team that could experiment further aku rasa macam Bounty, Barracuda, those kind of teams, you know. Barracuda, I'm not saying they're bad. It's just that they have a really hard time closing games from what we can see so far. Kan?
I mean, I don't know. Personally untuk aku rasa macam tak ada team yang perlu.
Tapi macam like definitely have to change as of now. I rasa still trial and error.
If ada orang opinion macam it's still early on, still okay lah. I mean, if ada orang berpendapat yang awal lagi lah, takkanlah nak buat penukaran. I think that kind of opinion still boleh diterima bagi aku. But if ada orang rasa yang there's changes needed to be done, fair juga sebab minggu regular season pendek. So you cannot mess up. You only have like one opportunity untuk masuk ke playoff ni spot tu lah.
So kalau gitu, actually let's talk about again like the results of this week, which is quite surprising. A lot of hype dekat Homeboys, but they didn't deliver. Right? I mean, like to be fair, it's just one game, and game tu lawan dengan Selangor Giant, which seems to be like the strongest lah sekarang.
Ramai yang cakap like the preview of grand finals juga. Some might say, tapi the quality of game,
I don't know. Aku jujur aku rasa macam game kedua tu dorang koyak tu. Like game tahu tu is like it's okay, tapi game kedua is like
macam you could sense a bit of like tiltedness.
Yeah.
What do you think? Bagi aku pendapat aku is like too many expectation untuk dorang kena perform as the defending champion, and dekat GOF pun dorang perform quite well, then benda tu like memakan diri dorang. That's what I think.
It's expected. Dorang the defending champions, you know. They are expected to perform no matter what. Because dorang yang represent Malaysia in the World Series.
Yeah.
Kan?
You casted that game.
Ya, tapi tak tahulah kenapa dekat Malaysia ni kalau dah champion je, next season flop. Every single champion.
I rasa they become too competent kot.
Overconfidence.
The drive to win is gone. Dah menang.
Ada orang cakap Rose dekat lagi mic.
Dekat lagi
Gigit kan.
Tak, benda tu boleh tarik.
Tahu, tapi ada phone kat sana. So I'm like
dia terus tak laku. But okay. But yeah, aku rasa aku kind of agree lah. Like complacency and then overconfident, and macam Rose cakap lah, kau dah juara. So kau dah juara, and then kau punya apa? Kau punya transfer
Carmen
window pun strong tak?
Your mic pun dekat lagi.
Okay, kita cakap.
Throw it to Carmen in 3, 2, 1.
Tak apa, ini kita lebihkan pada kita punya producer. Talking about it, sebenarnya Homeboys diorang tengah scream sekarang. Diorang lawan dengan MP Brand. Adalah beberapa hero pick yang aku rasa macam
menarik.
Quite menarik lah. Untuk dua-dua team lah.
Antaranya?
Tak boleh cakap.
We were waiting.
Tak boleh cakap.
Kita orang tengah tunggu.
So far 2-1, tapi alah scream je pun. I mean like scream, kita orang boleh menang Adeen kan?
Betul, kita orang selalu menang.
Kalau
Jangan kalah.
Pasal scream macam kita boleh menang.
Kan?
Tapi kita team caster tak ada orang nak scream kita orang tu.
I think because satu orang takut.
Sebab
Dua,
kau dah pernah champion MPL.
dah pernah
Kan?
champion MPL. And then kedua,
Ada medal SEA Games lagi.
Aku ada medal SEA Games.
Kan?
Kita orang cari scream, tak ada orang nak scream dengan kita orang. Adeen.
what to do?
We're too good for other casters.
Ini self-acclaimed queen of MM.
Oi,
Kau
cari pasal
quote and
Quote on quote.
No, but in all seriousness, when talking about since kita dekat Homeboys punya place kan, aku rasa they really need to step up and to become consistency tu kena ada lah, so that at least we have a back-to-back champion. Sebab so far kita tak pernah ada, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Kita ada
far,
multiple champions, tapi back-to-back tak ada.
Yeah, back-to-back tak ada. Champion flop, champion flop.
Dia champion terus keluar next season.
What do you guys think about Red Giant?
Ooh.
I think they're a little bit too strong right now.
I think they're a little bit too good for their own good.
Kan? Padahal it's just week 1, tapi still it's like, bro, relax.
I feel like apa ni, like example what Stormy was lacking in the previous seasons, dia dah dapat dah season ni. Dia boleh close game, dia boleh main mid comfortably.
Season ni Stormy tak payah carry.
Yeah, ada jungler, ada MM, ada, you know, everyone is working so good together, and it's because I buat interview with them backstage, which guys, stay tuned for that. Actually, ada Yums ada kata-kata pedas sikit nanti.
Ooh,
yes.
spicy.
Tapi very spicy actually. I pun terkejut.
Cuma you tak tahu klip mana yang kena
Yums
masuk lah.
spicy.
Huh?
Yums yang spicy.
First time ever I dengar. Sumpah. The moment he said that, all our jaws dropped.
Biasanya Yums yang malah nak cakap.
Oh, that's the thing. I asked Yums. I'm like, Yums, kenapa kat Todak kau diam? Aku paling benci interview kau. Kenapa kat sini kau bising?
Different
And
management
he said,
style.
no, and he said one thing.
Apa?
He's very close-knitted with the players, and he said that the age plays a very big factor. Sebab diorang semua more or less same age. So they
Dekat
all
Todak tua-tua ke?
ada je yang lagi tua. So he feels like the seniority plays a big part.
Oh,
Kat sini they're
faham.
all young, so macam they're all very comfortable with each other, and you can see it because dalam in-game pun actually in-game leader for Selangor Giants is Stormy.
Oh iya ke?
Yes,
Padahal
shot
dia yang paling
caller.
diam.
Padahal dia yang paling diam.
Dan dia paling baru.
Yes. Tapi dia yang shot caller diorang.
Tak apa.
Tak, maksudnya benda ni kena telur aku kan.
We play along with it.
Tak nak pegang pun salah. Shout out kepada homeboy. Apa yang kita cakap tadi?
No, apa yang Rose cakap tadi tu banyak yang mengejutkan aku. First of all is Stormy sebagai in-game punya leader.
Yes.
That I didn't know.
Yes, he
Sebab
is.
pendiam dia, not lah pendiam sangat. I mean dengan kita dia banyak berborak. But on stage wise tu, dia tak adalah the most vocal kind of player. And plus dia baru masuk Selangor je. I always thought that armband or that captain's armband tu, this guy should deserve it sebab dia yang paling
aku
lama.
rasa pun Skies lah.
Kan, tapi it's okay. Dia punya
Budak pun baru dapat SPM kan.
True. And plus point of Yums kata masa dia dekat Todak dia antara paling muda sebab kita kena fikir bila Yums masuk ke Todak as a rookie, technically dia memang sangat-sangat muda plus
Yes.
orang lain pun dah of course lagi jauh umur daripada dia, but now dengan ada Innocent, Cram, Sky semua tu, I think yalah macam Yums cakap yang dibagi tahu oleh Rose, dia punya feel tu lain lah. You are around your age kan.
I mean, it
Yes.
just sounds like it's a different culture daripada Todak
Very different and you guys will see it sebelum match diorang dengan Todak. Kita ada film video untuk tu actually. And that is the first time I heard you spicy and I hope it's not the last time.
Dia spicy dengan siapa?
Dengan Todak.
The whole
The
Todak.
whole Todak.
Wow. Dengan
Ikan
majikan
bakar
lama.
lagi.
Yeah, that was so good. I
Okay.
was shocked. And he was screaming it around the hall.
Speaking of Todak, what do you guys think about Todak? Because even though diorang menang pun aku rasa macam
I feel like it's
Still too early.
still too early, but at the same time, it's a very rocky start.
tak, dia memang dah tak ada langgar dah.
Dorang
Right? Don't you guys feel like diorang dah tak as aggressive?
Yeah.
True. Diorang more reactive.
I think as much as Team Hub punya new era, Todak pun is like the new era, like after Moon, after Chiku punya phase sekarang ni, how diorang nak adapt dengan diorang punya playstyle. Are they still gonna be Todak langgar even without these two key players, or they're gonna move into a different direction, a new Todak yang kita mungkin akan tengok. Mungkin dah tak ada langgar pun lepas ni.
Yeah.
Mungkin pas baik je.
Tolak je.
Tolak je ke. I don't know, something different lah. But aku harap fans of Todak give them time sedikit untuk adjust and to move on to this new era kind of phase of
I mean,
Todak.
I don't know. How much time can you give though? By the way, untuk orang yang tengok, make sure you guys share dekat semua orang. Because apparently tak semua orang dapat notification yang kita orang dah start live. Sebab kalau nak masuk balik pun, even Momo surprised me. Dia tak perform as much as I thought he would perform.
Too early kot. Diorang baru main satu game kan? Is it? Satu?
Rasa macam ada game kedua hari tu dia main.
Aku tak ingat.
Dorang main satu match ke dua
I
match?
could be wrong. Korang boleh
Aku
tukar
ingat
aku
match yang
salah.
diorang menang tu.
Yes.
Lawan dengan...
Oh, dorang main dua match.
Kan, diorang main dua match. Tapi
Yes.
the one that I remember was the one casted. Diorang lawan
MV.
siapa MV ke? Carmen cakap apa?
Todak not relevant anymore.
Todak not relevant
Ooh.
anymore.
Personally for me, it's like this new roster doesn't really feel like Todak. It feels like
Yes.
it feels like kau tengah sokong tim baru.
It's like they took 5 different kids and tried to put them together and expected it to work like how it used to.
Actually, I feel like ini buktikan
Barakuda.
Todak
Diorang
punya
lawan Barakuda by the way.
Todak punya nama. It's not like the brand punya nama, but the player punya
Oh,
nama.
cuma kau jatuh. Sorry, continue. So it's like Ciku dengan Moon lah dulu maksud kau?
Yes.
Okay.
Tak
Sorry,
macam
guys.
okay. Contohnya macam ada beberapa. Okay, let's say
Carmen's comment is getting spicier.
kita tengok dekat Todak macam tim tu.
Dahsyat lah.
Oh, Carmen.
Aku rasa lepas ni kita invite dia.
Dahsyat lah.
Carmen, next week you wanna come?
Dia macam ni lah. Sebab macam certain team, lagi dekat luar negara, it's like the brand defines the players.
Yes.
RRQ defines, like RRQ itself is a brand, orang kenal.
Yep.
Geek Fam is a brand, orang kenal apa semua. But it looks like Todak, diorang tak dapat nak establish themselves as a brand. So orang lebih kenalkan for the players. So bila player diorang tak ada, is like, meh.
I think it was expected for them to be in this position yang orang ramai akan macam mana Todak langgar dulu, where's this old vibe of Todak dengan dah tak adanya, bukan dah tak adanya Ciku, but of course Ciku not
I
being
think
the
yang
main
kita
lineup.
kena specify is diorang punya playstyle yang tukar tu.
True.
Yeah. It's
But
very different without Chiku.
I think it's expected lah kan, because you don't have that key players anymore, and macam aku cakap lah, fans have to be patient and accepting lah for this. Let's say kalau this new Todak starts to win, rack up win, like Selangor Giant, how they rack up wins, I think the narrative akan berbeza kot. Oh, walaupun new style of Todak, but they are winning, so it's okay lah. Unless kalau down kalah, then the whole question, is it worth it to change your direction, to change your game style, that comes in lah.
I almost want to ask as well. Okay ke diorang ambil Gary tu sebenarnya? Because Gary is assassin punya jungle, but this is not his meta, bro. Like sama macam Kyrie juga. Sampai kita tengok kat ni, diorang terpaksa ban semua tank jungle just untuk Kyrie tu boleh main hero dia. Because now it's like Gary is in the same spot where semua hero kuat kau tak boleh main pun.
I think because they've been eyeing for Gary dah lama dah. Ever since aku bersama dengan Team Heart season 10, even back then pun they really wanted Gary to be included into Todak. But of course Gary stay loyal dengan Team Heart first team after dekat Reborn. That was his first team. So back to your question, worth it or not, name wise and experience wise aku rasa worth it. Tapi of course macam aku cakap, the meta does not favours him. So it's kinda tough sikit lah untuk dia. Because if not Gary, who else would be a replacement?
But at the same time, I think that just because dorang nak Gary, it doesn't mean he's still relevant.
True.
Especially in this meta. Relevancy does not equal,
Betul?
him actually helping out the team.
And to be fair, Gary kawan kita orang okay dengan Gary apa semua. But I also feel quite bad lah. Dia memang macam
Tak ada apa-apa.
Yeah, it's like bukannya play tu tak bagus. But it's just it's not your meta, So untuk Todak I feel very iffy sebab diorang punya playstyle tukar. And part of the reason is yang macam selesa dalam line up Todak is Zaim je aku rasa.
Betul lah. Aku pun rasa macam kecewa sikit dengan Momo sebab Momo kita kenal dia sebagai dengan yang macam mana teruk keadaan sekalipun Momo yang akan tetap kekal tenang. 3 jungler padu dari Ganu Pride.
Apa ni? Gary stole attention apa tu? Abang lawan Johor tournament. Tapi yelah time tu still Assassin still relevant lagi.
Yeah, it was still relevant.
Time tu I still ingat dia pakai Joy.
Okay,
sekarang nak dapat Joy pun senang kena ban.
Aku nak throw question kat kau. Kita ambil daripada topic of the meta picks tu. Walaupun sekarang ni tank jungle, tank fighter, do you think it's still worth it je kalau play tu is goddamn good main jungler? Main assassin. Bagi je dia main assassin. Walaupun the meta
Kyrie pun tak boleh.
Apatah lagi.
Like the answer is kalau Kyrie pun cannot make it happen, then susah lah. I feel like still can, cuma it really depends on the ban.
True.
Sebab kenapa assassin tak boleh nak strive is bila assassin tu kuat sekalipun, it still doesn't help. Dia nak pergi backline tu sangat susah because of the tank meta. So kita dah buat pasal Todak, kita dah buat pasal Homeboys.
Sedih.
I actually do want to talk about Barracuda because aku rasa macam I think they're solid, Like dorang punya game plan early dengan mid tu ada. It's just not ending the game je yang kurang sikit. But I don't know, I feel like Barracuda is actually a pretty strong team. It's just that top of the list maybe tak lah, maybe middle tier gitu.
I feel like Barracuda, they should trust their lineup instead of outsourcing because so far dorang punya early to mid game so far looks promising pun.
Dorang
tak pernah kalah early to mid. They would lose towards the end sebab dorang tak reti nak close game. Tu je, that's the biggest problem I feel. And I feel like instead of outsourcing, they should work on the problem because we only have 6 slots untuk playoff ni. Transfer window is in week 3.
Yeah.
Is that really enough time to catch up? What if your new player is not going to be as good as your current player?
And main kita tahu dah.
Yeah.
Semuanya kita tahu. Kita bukan tahu satu player je. Kita tahu semua sekali.
Takut.
Nak cerita semua, I don't know if we can or not, but hearing the news, I feel like it's a bad call.
Me too. I agree.
I
Plus one.
feel like it's a bad call. Not saying the player yang diorang nak ambil tu is bad, tapi it's like when you take this player,
Wait.
kau nak jatuh, ni nak jatuh, nak jatuh sekali.
Aku tak nak bagi kau seorang je. But okay, apa kau sekali?
Dia macam ambil seorang, lepas tu yang lain nak keluar, I think that's very dangerous. Kalau kau just tambah semata-mata tambah, aku boleh terima lagi.
Tapi dorang ada 10 player kan?
Jadi ada yang kena keluar.
Yes. Whether you like it or not, someone has to leave. Because they have a full lineup.
It's very hard to predict where the...
Kau tahu tak? Aku dengar terus kita memang tahu like the inside news.
The trajectory of
Sebab
Barracuda
kita
tu.
Apa ni? Suka membawa.
So a player is gonna come in and of course another player is gonna come out.
Yes.
Dalam 3 player yang akan keluar.
Satu masuk.
And aku rasa 3 tu is very core kenapa diorang menang early dengan mid. Satu player tu tak main, tapi aku rasa satu player tu is like he should be given time to play
so,
lah.
Yang masuk 3 jugalah. 3 masuk 3 keluar.
Satu
masuk 3 keluar.
Aku message kat grup tu.
Kita tahu.
Tu yang masuk. I don't feel like it's worth it, by the way. It's not a good trade.
Yeah, I feel like it's not a good
It's
trade.
not a good trade, guys.
Like you guys have a lot of players just pusing situ pun aku rasa because dia bukannya macam how should I say Bounty je lah yang nampak macam kurang sikit. Kan? Bounty is like, okay, I get it. If you guys want someone a little bit more experienced. But I think Barracuda is like, you guys are solid, you know? Maybe kuatkan lagi the coaching punya staff and then you're good. Just find someone that has an idea how to end the game and then dah settle. So for you, you know the story, you think it's not worth it lah.
I think it's 110% not worth it based on the previous seasons.
Potential player Kim in Link Eza ke Kim. Jangan biarkan Adeen tak tahu please.
Mic volume quite soft. Kita orang dah dekat dah ni Mars. Memang soft
Kita kena jerit ke?
So far ada 1 komen. Kalau ada 4 komen, 10 komen baru.
Oh, okay.
Kalau korang dekat komen bagi tahu kalau memang suara soft sangat.
Don't ask them. They like to troll us.
Jahatnya.
I trust. Budak-budak Mamak ni semua baik. Just bagi tahu jujur.
You lupa ke dorang troll you tak ada audio masa tu?
Ni the
Tapi
best.
Karma cakap okay.
The best producer.
The best producer said it's okay, meaning it's okay.
Macam mana? Karma cakap okay, Terus cakap tak okay.
Tadi siapa cakap? Oh, your boy. Jahat dua komen dia ni.
Profin cakap suara aku sweet sangat. Suara aku ke yang soft?
AJ dah tak relevan. Jadi model boleh lah sebab ada rupa.
Do you trust Terence? Carmen!
Wow.
I mean like to be fair, I think AJ was fine during the game. I mean maybe he could do more but I think he was
Tak
fine.
teruk and
I
tak.
don't think he's bad. Yeah, like
I don't think he's
dia
bad.
tak
I don't
teruk
think
tapi
AJ
tak
is
padu
bad.
sangat. Tapi it's like still okay.
Dia macam ni lah. He can do his job.
Yeah.
He can do his job.
I agree.
Alah, pala tahu gaming dah ada. Okay, so time ni lah kita cerita pasal semua.
Pala tahu gaming.
Alright.
Nightmares.
Okay, so kita dekat sini agree Barracuda should stay as they are. Kalau diorang buat changes nanti, then kita kena reevaluate lah.
Betul.
Because I think it's a very risky move untuk diorang make changes.
True.
So now
Very,
kita nak berbual pasal KGE.
KJ.
Kau dah bersihkan hati kau belum?
Wow.
Team kegemaran aku sekarang ni. The best team ever. Lagi power daripada Homeboys. Lagi power daripada Sanggup Giant.
Daddy, Simon, dengar tak tu?
Hey.
So dia macam ni. KGE
nanti semua kata aku
macam lagi kuat daripada Homeboys, tapi Homeboys boleh sold out dunia jersey.
Oh.
Jangan cakap macam tu.
Sorry, hati busuk.
Jangan
Ada
cakap
pala
macam
tahu
tu.
gaming.
Aku dah borak dengan insider dia.
Oh,
Okay.
Kau tak tahu sebenarnya. Ya, orang ingat of course lah.
Aku pun ada insider pasal KGE.
Aku pun ada tapi
They will change
yang tu
their
tak boleh
they will change their jersey. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
lah.
this one aku memang tahu
Itu
pun.
diorang akan change.
I know
jersey.
what players.
Oh.
Diorang pernah tukar. I think diorang
Dia bukan nak tukar tapi ada
Nak tambah.
Dia bukan.
Bukan,
Kalau
nak
boleh
collect.
kalau boleh ada orang nak buang seorang ni.
Dia nak buang.
Wow.
Tapi player tu perform je sebenarnya.
Dah play tu main lah.
Tapi dia punya macam mana? Dia punya sebab nak buang bukan sebab in game. I mean sebab in game tapi bukan dia punya mekanik lah. Lebih pada perangai dia dekat dalam
Oh,
game.
dah tahu dah siapa.
Tak aku tak tahu.
Zaid kan?
So yeah, KGE surprised me. I thought they were going to be strong but you know what? Pretty strong.
In aku punya power ranking list aku buat on my life.
Bukan Deto.
Aku letak
Bukan
diorang aku ada S tier dengan A tier. Aku letak dekat strong A punya tier. Like A tier punya list tu.
Kalau jersey okay S lah.
Jersey okay, super S. Aku letak lagi atas. Because the name itself, you have very very talented players. Aku
Yes.
still percaya dekat Sasa, aku still percaya dekat Smooth. And you add on Surgeon which aku rasa
Honestly,
very,
Suzuki
very good player.
Yeah, but he's been very quiet. It's just like,
Dia macam-
I'm here, I'm doing my job.
Dah.
I tak kena interview dengan Rose, I gerak.
Jangan cakap pasal tu.
Kenapa kau tak interview dia?
Sorry
Oh
guys,
my
dah nak buka.
God.
I dapat tanya satu soalan, lepas tu Sean. Rose, MVP ready. 3, 2, 1. Faster. Buka. Tak apalah,
Bagi
next time guys buka atas stage, okay?
Tengok, sebelum ni dia berbual dengan orang Filipin je. Sekarang, sebab tu, nak berbual dengan Indo.
Biar
Macam mana you cakap, you nak berbual dengan dia seorang je lepas ni kan?
Uh-uh.
Smooth tak payah tanya, Sasa tak payah
Tak
tanya.
payah. Aku
It's
rasa
okay lah, Sasa pun tak suka cakap dengan
Aku
aku
rasa
pun.
week 2 ni kau interview Indonesian players.
You just interview
No,
budak Indonesia.
So kalau team tu tak ada Indonesian
Kalau Homeboys
players,
menang, boleh berbual dengan Udin.
Betul.
memang
Harap-harap je lah Homeboys menang.
Kalau team tu tak ada Indonesia, kau cari je Anca ke sesiapa.
tak payah.
Kau
Kalau
cari
team tu tak
sesiapa
ada
yang berada Indonesia dia datang, kau bawa dia ni.
Tak ada. Kalau team tu tak ada Indonesian players, tak payah interview langsung team tu.
Boleh.
Terus balik.
Dah. Kau terus
Yeah.
pergi bilik media.
Congrats guys, bilik media.
Kita berbual siapa? Oh yeah, KGE.
Yes.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, surprisingly good.
Surprisingly good.
Not surprised.
Oh ya.
Not surprised.
Sebab dengan line up dorang.
Dengan line up dorang.
Cuma diorang kena kemaskan orang punya first game lah.
Dorang punya
Kenapa
game
first game tu kalah and then 2 game tu comeback balik memang
Tapi
kuat
first
sangat.
game dorang pun, aku rasa banyak punca dorang punya draft lah. Ini first game lepaskan Matilda lah apa
Yeah,
lah.
actually also yeah.
Aku kat rank, aku pakai Matilda pun, aku dah pakai kasut Rom, gol aku ketiga paling tinggi.
That just shows you a lot lah. And plus aku rasa right now disebabkan dorang momentum quite good. I think all eyes are on them juga, especially Deto punya Novaria. I hope that mana-mana team jumpa dorang lepas ni ban lah Novaria dia. As
So
much as
memang semua Novaria perform minggu ni.
yeah, as much as you respect Bennett, Smooth punya Bennett, you respect jugalah Deto punya Novaria tu. Very very strong. X-Wing tu nice. Okay lah, boleh lah.
No, actually X-Wing is quite good. I feel like he kena brush up sikit because so far he main kaja dengan Grok je. His Grok is pretty good lah. I think his Grok is pretty ni. Cuma tu lah. Was it a good reaction untuk bila kau tegur pasal dorang punya jersey and then dorang menggelabah macam tu terus?
For me lah, okay, kalau aku letak secara jujurnya, I can understand why. Of course, kau die hard fans of a certain team. Okay, wait. Siapa ni kau cakap ni? Yang
Tak, maksudnya the owners lah.
The owners.
Lah.
Oh, the owners.
Kau nak cakap the fans pun sure lah, but I think
Sebab
like
kalau the fans aku faham je lah, of course.
the
Kalau
fans
kau,
aku rasa kita tak nak control sangat.
yalah,
Yeah.
the fans kalau kau dah fans sejati, of course kalau someone usik team favourite kau akan mengamuk mana-mana lah.
Yeah.
For the owners, I think okay kalau dia nak balas balik je, but to touch on personal stuff, hati semua macam the relevancy tu macam
I don't know. I feel like
Tak ada kena
the response could have been done better. What about you, Rose?
I feel like the response really could have been done better. You're the
Yeah.
owner of the team, you're the face of the team. So if that's how you react, then especially you're new to the league tau, you're supposed to be
Dah lah tak
putting
kenal
up a
Adeen
good
ni siapa?
Yeah,
Kau siapa tu? Kau pernah menang Best Talent ke?
Kan?
Aduh,
Pernah menang ke?
Tak pernah menang Best Talent.
Pernah menang sekali
Ya, pernah menang sekali,
Tak pernah kat SEA Games, tak pernah kat MC.
Kau pernah menang MPL ke?
Aku tak pernah menang MPL.
Aduh.
Sorry lah.
Actually daripada achievement kau pun lagi gila. Menang MPL
Best talent.
in a team dah.
Yes.
Best Talent.
Best talent.
Dua je.
Dua-dua senyap.
Dua je
Macam
lah. Dah kahwin.
Dah ada anak.
Oh, all
Ada,
three
ada.
of you won Best Talent before? Oh, ya Allah.
Lah.
Lah. Patutnya kita bawa trofi kita semua
Ya tu.
Jangan, aku baru pack tadi.
Next.
Aku dah menang Greatest Talent.
Oh,
Satu dunia punya, Mat.
satu dunia.
Okay, tak apalah. Best host in Malaysia.
Okay. Apa lagi? Okay, yeah. In terms of dorang punya response, I have two takes on it. One is bad publicity is still good publicity. Like even though dorang attack Adeen bla 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 apa semua, at least dorang naikkan the hype for their own team. At least now people nak tengok dorang, even though banyak nak tengok dorang kalah. Tapi still ramai orang tengok. So I think it's good. But the bad thing is tu je lah. It's like going into a scene, kita kena faham adab dorang dulu to understand all the workings and then act accordingly. Yang tu macam tak act accordingly lah, sebab we've been doing this for years. Kita banyak je team yang kita orang hentam. Like even Homeboys berapa kali kita hentam, yang kita still boleh pakai studio dorang. Ini Todak kita hentak dorang berapa banyak kali, orang still cakap kita bias dengan dorang. Aku tak faham tu. Sampai sekarang aku satu jersey Todak pun aku tak ada.
Same, sama je.
Macam ada jersey Todak?
Jersey Todak tak ada.
Kan? Kita semua tak ada jersey Todak.
Tapi diorang last season bagi production je free baju.
Oh ya ke?
Kita tak dapat langsung. Tapi ada curse lah baju tu. Whenever production pakai baju
Kalah?
Todak tu kalah.
Ya Allah.
And they experimented with it during playoffs.
Aduh.
Diorang cakap macam something
Kita
like
bukan production.
kita bukan production guys. Bukan salah kita orang. Diorang cakap macam kita try esok semua pakai baju Todak. Semua pakai baju Todak under the hoodie, kalah.
Ush. Bahaya. So aku rasa aku kena pakai baju KGE lah.
Ya betul lah. Aku rasa kita pakai baju KGE lah. Speaking of which, time KGE menang yang ada problem, Rose. Like we were like even
yes.
Gideon kena buat video
Yes.
about the fans being apa orang kata, dangerous.
Yes.
But let's be real lah, yang paling banyak dangerous is actually KGE. Sebab during dia punya games ada banyak budak-budak yang datang.
Yeah, okay. So I think this one I should really talk about it sebab I memang kat depan stage kan. So both matches yang diorang play last week untuk minggu pertama actually was on the right side, and usually my waiting zone is on the right side. Memang pun sebelum I naik pentas. Both times bila winning moment, macam previous seasons, we've already briefed them and Munton has gotten in touch with the with the team owners as well untuk cakap dengan fans, you know. But I noticed that this season it's more dangerous, lagi bahaya sebab banyak budak yang datang. Ramai budak datang.
Budak-budak yang macam like what? Like 8 years old,
Yes,
10 years old.
they look younger than 13.
Yeah.
And they're really small and tiny. So let's say like okay,
Kalau lagi kecil daripada you memang kecil gila lah.
Memang pun.
Yeah.
Tapi their last win was exceptionally dangerous. Kita full house kat bawah. Bila diorang menang, budak-budak lari. Okay, this is what happened, okay guys. Budak-budak lari. Some of them, they were too hyped. Everybody jumped up, including the adults. Diorang jump up of their chairs. Diorang lari. Diorang nak serang opponent punya team, nak taunting. Tapi, that meant some of them had to go up on stage because tempat sempit.
Yalah.
So some of them were going up on the stairs, which makes it dangerous because anybody could trip.
Betul.
Because, okay guys, first of all, I dah berapa kali almost jatuh dekat stairs tu because dia tak same height. So it's a very big danger hazard. Budak-budak lari naik pentas. Some of them sampai sleeper tertinggal, all that kind of, because of how fast they lari. So to me, if we keep this up, if the owners don't macam talk to the community manager on how to handle situations like this, a stampede will eventually happen sebab banyak budak. And when a stampede happens, the kids will be in danger. If an adult could get killed because of a stampede, apa lagi budak kan? Dah lah diorang kecil. Diorang pula yang paling beria. Budak-budak ni tengok MPL macam diorang yang team owner.
You don't want that to happen lah.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Aku
Tapi kalau terjadi, hype juga ah. No. Tak lah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Kalau ada seorang diorang sakit, nama liga tu naik kan. It's like it's kita tak nak budak sakit.
Janganlah bad publicity.
Kalau dah alang-alang dah sakit, you know, it's like
tomato.
It's still kind of hype, so I don't know.
Cuma aku tak pasti sama ada those budak-budak are actually fans of KGE.
No, they are.
they are fans of KGE.
Macam ni. Opening, okay, so these fans, these budak-budak kan, datang. So kita punya show starts at 10:30 ke 11:30.
Okay.
9:30, dorang dah sampai kat sana. Tunggu pintu buka. Pintu buka, dorang first group to go in minta tiket.
Memang hardcore
dorang
fans.
masuk bila opening montage starts playing. Opening montage kan ada logo team. Bila KGE keluar, oh KGE best tu.
Oh, nak jersey dia.
Oh KGE aku suka doh. Lepas tu ada satu budak tanya aku tau masa I tengah standby naik stage. Kak, semalam KGE menang kan? I'm like, menang? Bapak, padu siya Keisha. I'm like,
That's one way cute lah. Not gonna lie lah. Kinda cute.
I hate kids.
Tak, sebab aku ada baca komen. I'm not sure where aku baca komen ni. One of like I'm not sure Rose punya video or even Gideon pun ada buat public service announcement dia punya video. Dia kata one of the comments said that sebab kita punya venue tu is dekat dengan flat area tau.
Yes.
I'm not sure is a PPR punya area ataupun bukan, tapi area flat lah. So ada banyak budak-budak yang macam aku tak pasti diorang ni betul-betul minat MPL, MPL or disebabkan ada event. Lepas tu masuk percuma datang kan, masuk je. So aku tak tahu benda tu sama-sama ialah macam orang cakap kalau betul-betul genuine fans of KG, okay lah, fine lah. Cuma community manager KGE kena jaga, kena bagi make sure lah. Tapi aku takut yang budak-budak yang tak minat, bukan tak minat, tak tengok pun MPL, datang semata-mata macam ada event, masuk free, mana ada lighting apa semua, sebab mungkin tak pernah ada event macam tu yang datang yang akan bukanlah kata rosakkan, but cause some havoc sikit.
I would say taklah rosakkan, tapi potential health hazard je lah. Sebab
it's a very big health
bukan setakat budak-budak tu sakit, tapi macam kalau pergi kat sebelah, lagi budak-budak kecil diorang belum humble dengan apa-apa situasi lagi. Kalau dia tu over celebrate dekat team sebelah.
Memang pun orang yang taunting tau.
And then team sebelah macam puasa tak puasa aku nak lepaskan geram. Kan?
Puasa tak puasa
aku nak sepak kau.
Puasa tak puasa kau keluar sekarang.
And then ada jugalah worry kalau diorang rosakkan stage ke apa benda. Sebab like you said the stage dia tak sama ni kan.
Yes. Day one.
Zon. Apa khabar? Okay Zon Baik Zon. Apa lagi?
Tak. Kita saja borak-borak je.
Kita borak-borak depan.
Kita just kamera ni tunjuk-tunjuk je. Tapi tak buat apa pun.
Macam day one lah. Lepas day one kita punya meeting habis, you would see them tengah lari dekat level 2.
Oh, okay, kat
which is very dangerous. A lot of stairs kat level 2 tu.
Itu kalau tergolek.
Ya, kau golek memang sampai bawah lah.
Jadi babi golek.
Risau kan? Sangat risau. Tapi I think macam even Homeboys dulu pun masa kita punya season start yang kita ada the drums lah, kita ada the chant lah, even Flame Boys pun cause some issues juga.
Actually all the teams
tapi semua team punya community manager or even the owner pun take responsibility untuk bagi tahu dekat anak-anak buat orang, okay guys, kita nak sokong-sokong juga, tapi keselamatan tu nombor 1.
Betul.
Yes.
And paling penting jangan kacau the show lah.
Yeah, the owners accepted the criticism and the comments from Munton. Cakap dengan community manager, last season kita dah tak ada benda-benda macam ni.
Actually it's like two ways juga. Because actually I berbual dengan some of the owners yang last season. And actually dorang yang start berbual benda ni sebab ada fans sampai pergi kat player.
Oh.
Kalau
yes,
player
yes,
yang
yes.
injured,
Yes, yes, last season.
sebab
there was a
kalau
case.
katakan fans semua naik and then nak peluk sangat player lah apa benda semua, kalau player jatuh atas tangan dia patah.
Yes.
Betul.
Terus tak boleh main.
Betul.
Siapa
Birthday siapa?
punya
Birthday siapa dia?
Birthday siapa?
Tapi itulah, it's like kita tak halang untuk fans celebrate, but
Yes.
it's like in this world semua benda kita tak halang pun. Kau nak pakai apa kau pakai lah, kau nak makan apa kau makan lah. Tapi everything has a limit dia lah kan.
Yes.
So I think yang ni lebih pada a new experience, which by the way ni small tangent. Kalau ada sesiapa yang datang dekat arena MPL tu and then korang parking dekat apa nama dia? The flat, make sure korang tinggalkan at least korang punya phone number lah.
Dekat their
Sebab
case.
first day
Yes, yes.
banyak ni lah.
Case.
Banyak
kita punya
case
customer
orang datang.
service dah stress dah customer service kita dapat
Orang datang kat aku untuk complain.
Okay, dia tak boleh nak alihkan kereta dia sebab kena block apa semua.
Yeah, and aku sendiri pun aku takkan suka. Katakan kalau aku nak pergi MPL pasal orang block kita aku and then lala aku tak boleh nak datang. Atau datang lambat gila and kita customer MPL korang tak tahu kalau kita datang lambat kita kena penalty.
Betul.
And datang lambat bukan macam show start pukul 11, kita datang pukul 11.10, 11.20 bukan. Show pukul 11, kita kena datang 8.30.
Yes.
Jadi kalau kita datang pukul 9 kita dah boleh kena penalty.
Yes, betul.
Datang 2 jam lagi awal tau boleh kena penalty.
Yes, because we need to get ready. So kalau kita tak dapat ready on time, kita tak dapat buat mic check on time, it will delay the show. And once kita delay the show, that's gonna be on us dah.
Lepas tu korang cakap kita sidai lah apa lah.
Kita punya penalty USD mat.
USD
Sakit kan?
4.5.
Aku punya kena USD pasal kena sebat sekali.
Bukan aku suka.
Okay, so kita dah berbual pasal KG. Honestly, not so much about KG, tapi lebih pada the reaction of the fans. We like the reaction, but keep it cool, you know.
Yeah.
One of my favorite teams, yang I'm a little bit upset for this season, is actually RSG.
Ooh.
Especially the prime status is not hitting it because macam mana kita cakap pasal Todak orang punya playstyle tak sama. RSG pun tak sama. In the previous season dorang banyak dive. This season dorang tak banyak dive. Kan, it's more
I agree. RSG
reactive.
is very different this season, tapi it could also be because of the jungler.
Venogo?
And Demon Kite. I felt like taking Venogo in, actually taking siapa-siapa jungler pun, he has very big shoes to fill because Demon Kite performed to his best during regular season. Diorang punya playoffs run was quite a choke, but the regular season was good.
Yeah.
So the new jungler had really big shoes to fill, and with Repo being a sub in the first match, you could see the very big difference in their playstyle.
Kita boleh cakap game yang Lipo main kalah.
Kalah juga.
True. Macam aku rasa aku sembut dengan Rose. Demon Kite to Venogo of course is going to be a big difference. Ada yang tanya is Venogo enough? Aku rasa mungkin too early for me to letak the criticism of Venogo is not good enough sebab baru week 1. But as you said lah, they lost that spark of RSG last season when they lost Demon Kite.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think Storm is performing and daripada macro punya standpoint.
Tapi yang
sorry.
It's a big macam mana nak kata, it's a big, bukanlah red flag, kita panggil apa, it's a big emergency jugalah, red alert jugalah untuk RSG sebab I think Repo tengah buat persiapan untuk dia nak kahwin. So of course personal matters. So disebabkan
penting
itu
ke kahwin tu?
Tak tahu Pan.
depends on how you look at it lah.
Depend pada orang.
Dia bergantung kepada orang lah.
Okay.
Ada orang rasa sebab nak kahwin dekat Thailand pun boleh kahwin. Okay, anyways. So Repo dengan hal peribadi dia. So if let's say dia betul-betul kena fokus tu, so dia tak boleh nak scream, dia tak boleh nak main, that's gonna be a big loss juga untuk RSG. Now that they are not starting as strong, so I'm not sure apa diorang punya mitigation plan sekarang ni. I mean yes, they ada Kaiser. I'm not saying that Kaiser not good, tapi I mean to replace Repo at Repo's punya level, it's gonna be hard jugalah.
Ada orang yang tanya kat sini, RSG kena ada goal laner baru.
Lolials.
This season tak ganam macam last season. Even though dia dapat Harif and perform menang, tapi macam
I
not
think
there.
they can consider taking someone new in the transfer window. Tak semestinya dia kena main dalam main lineup. Tapi I feel like it's really good to instill friendly
Benny QT lah.
competition. Woish.
Kalau ada duit, duit on the table, ambil lah.
Super Marco ambil lah.
Tapi I feel like it's really good to instill friendly competitiveness dalam team. At least it keeps you on your toes. And so if L'Oreal doesn't perform, swap it out.
I mean, MAL is still a thing untuk orang explore kalau ada potential players from there. Cuma in terms of criticism dekat goal ini susah sikit tak? Sebab goal ini kan sangat bergantung kepada the other roles to be able to help him out to shine. So kalau your early game or your mid trio tak perform, so susah untuk goal laner pun nak tampilkan diri dia.
The thing that I can say is goal laner, dia selalu break position. Okay. So korang dekat rumah bayangkan ada 3 tier.
Mars.
There's the front line, there's the mid line and then there's the back line.
Okay.
So front line kebiasaannya kau seorang je. Kau duduk depan sekali and kau yang terima semua damage and kau akan beat. Biasanya dalam meta sekarang is the jungler. Macam kau tengok Lord Dance, dia yang akan tarik the Lord. Orang yang second tier ni, yang mid tier, dia jauh daripada front line tapi dia cukup dekat untuk keluarkan damage. Biasanya yang kat sini is kenapa?
Ya ampun.
Apa?
Aku tak pasti
kelakar sangat ke aku punya explanation?
Tak, sambung je. Aku rasa dia baca komen. Aku tak tahu apa yang dia baca tapi sambung je.
Ya, sekarang aku yang
aku tak tahu apa yang sedang berlaku.
bagi tahu lah gila kalau kita
Bacalah komen Riz.
Baca komen.
kenapa Rose pakai spek nampak double bigar tu?
Yang bawah tu sebab Mars cakap better aku pakai helmet. Lepas tu
bayangkan pakai helmet buat tyrant ular. Kau ni mat, kau rindu
Taklah kelakar sangat. Anyways, second punya tier. Second punya tier is orang yang jauh daripada front line tapi still boleh keluarkan damage. Biasanya mid laner dengan fighter. And then tier yang belakang sekali, kau tak boleh keluarkan damage tapi at the same time kau tak boleh keluarkan damage. Biasanya L'Oreal dia pecahkan tier 3 ni, dia terus pergi ke tier 2. Okay. Dia boleh keluarkan damage tapi dia sendiri yang akan accept damage. So I don't know, I feel like dia punya mekanik ada, cuma dia selalu ke depan je lah, which kadang-kadang that's not what the team needs.
I don't know, adakah it's just a matter of orang nak penukaran tu sebab dah lama sangat tengok L'Oreal. I mean dia daripada bila? Season 7 I think, if I'm not mistaken. 7 atau 8.
Aku nak tengok. Aku rasa 7 dia ada sebab dia champion sekali.
So, I mean dia technically the one and only player yang still kekal kot daripada that champion punya line up.
Dia dengan Izanami 8 season straight.
Dan Kaiser masuk balik.
Kaiser masuk balik.
Ada tak orang tanya tadi kita cakap pasal penukaran L'Oreal, tapi siapa yang boleh ganti atau siapa yang in the market untuk ganti?
Tu problem coach lah. Kita
betul.
Right.
True.
We give problems for the coach to solve.
Kenapa dibayar mahal kan?
Better bayar kita orang.
Kalau semua nak jawapan kita orang, agak.
Ini pun Carmen cakap RG yang MPL pun tak perform, which aku pun rasa macam orang. Okay, small tangent. MPL punya team dengan MPL punya team, aku rasa dia punya jarak still jauh. Because aku tengok makro MPL, lagi dekat kawasan lot pun aku rasa macam dah jauh dengan budak-budak MPL.
I think dia punya
jauh yang ke belakang lah, bukan ke depan.
Dia punya gap tu still.
I just had to be sure.
I agree. MPL punya level still quite far yet in terms of macam mana Laphel cakap as a whole lah. Tapi kalau kita sembang pasal individuality, aku rasa ada certain players yang individually quite good kalau nak dibandingkan dengan player-player MPL.
Apa masalah
aku tak tahu lah producer kita ni.
Siapa punya komen?
Ambil Aiman guys main good lane auto champ.
Aiman guys lah. Kau tahu tak Aiman guys tu mahal. Kau kenal tak sebab Aiman guys tu? Saya aku tak kenal kan?
Kau tak kenal?
Tak kenal tu.
Segai
Carmen is very vocal tonight.
Tak, honestly Carmen pun patut MPL I geram sangat sampai I kena text Carmen, boleh tak you bagi tahu orang untuk buat gini gitu. And then she had to relay the message. So kita orang tak involved dalam MPL.
Yes.
So it's like okay, let's see what you guys can do, but there's certain things that can be improved, and then kita orang ni lah. MPL aku
kecewa.
Ada few teams yang buat aku kecewa lah. I expected a little bit more daripada orang.
Tahu tak Legion kan?
Kan.
Siapa? Aku tak
sebab aku nak ambil satu team untuk ni, tapi macam aku nak semua tak jadi. So,
Laphel nak buat team guys. Siapa yang duduk bawah tempurung tak tahu.
Siapa nak sponsor? Tu yang paling penting.
Duit dah ada, sekarang nak cari team.
Aku nak tengok baju kau yang ni.
Kau ada bajet ke tak? Betul?
Bajet aku ada simpan dalam 6 digits.
Wow.
Tapi 6 digits tu untuk ni.
Bukan. 6 digits juga. Start with 0, 0, 0. 1 kosong, RM10 ni.
0.
Sebelum aku pula yang dekat hot seat. Yeah, RSG I hope for a little bit more lah, because
I hope
this
for a bit
season
of a redemption.
I
Because
hope so.
if they don't bounce back on time, the bottom 4 is gonna start waving at them. 6 playoff slots je.
Hilang kamera kita.
Itulah hilang kamera kita.
Hilang kamera kita.
Kembali kepada muka aku dengan Rose. Hi guys.
Dia cakap this week kat MPL ada Ruby jadi jungler yang goal laner. Goal laner tu aku tak terkejut sangat lah. Aku sendiri main Ruby goal lane.
Kuat ke?
Kuat, serius kuat. Dia boleh menang kat lane, and kau punya jungler kau boleh main Granger, kau boleh main Alucard.
Kepada siapa-siapa yang tak tahu, minggu ni adalah minggu untuk chip dapat masuk.
Oh yes.
Chip dibenarkan.
MPL ada masuk,
untuk
ada
dibenarkan.
satu game mainan.
Aku tak tahu, aku tak sempat nak
JP
tengok
Niners
MPL.
punya game, tapi aku tak tengok.
But so untuk MPL punya teams boleh bawa masuk chip, and aku tak sabar untuk tengok benda tu. Not just because of nak tengok hero tu diguna pakai, plus role apa yang, of course the standard one would be Roma lah. Tapi aku nak tengok kalau ada team yang flex it somewhere
Macam
else.
EXP.
EXP ke? I don't know.
EXP is fine.
Tadi kita ada dapat chip dekat Homeboys. Tak macam
Bukan, tapi yang aku boleh cakap dia pakai fighter room tu je lah.
huruf M kan?
Ni dah lebih sangat. Tak banyak fighter M.
Banyaklah. Martis.
Janganlah cakap bodoh. Kau eliminate satu. Kau eliminate
Jangan
satu nanti.
stop eliminating more. Makin lama
Lepas
makin.
ni daddy ban aku daripada datang ICT. Dia letak muka aku.
Bukan tak boleh datang studio.
ICT
ICT
Dia
terus.
ban aku datang ICT. Aku masuk je ICT terus.
Kena halang.
Tak boleh nak masuk dah sebenarnya. Tapi kan, Rose,
Yes.
so nak kena kecam.
Terus kena kecam masa apa?
I mean the whole tak borak dengan play Indonesia.
Pasal benda tu.
Ke kau macam
Kau nampak tak hamster aku atas pentas?
Hamster?
yang dia punya gambar tu
Aku
lah.
punya gambar.
Yeah.
Hamster on stage with a mic. That's me on stage.
What do you guys feel about the venue? I kind of like it.
I kind of dig it.
I kind of dig it, yeah.
He likes it too.
Oh, you like it? Oh, you love it? Like better than last season punya?
Yes.
Kau suka lah
It's
dekat
more
ngomong kau.
sempit. But
Yang sebelum ni pun dekat ngomong aku.
yeah, actually tak jauh sangat pun. It's more sempit, but it has more of a arena vibes because of the stage.
Yeah.
Dia punya caging tu yang macam ada vibe M5 kan?
Yeah.
When I went for the rehearsal, I'm
Tahu
like,
Riz cakap apa?
Apa dia?
Cantiknya macam kat dalam penjara. Pasal aku macam kejap. Cantiknya macam kat dalam penjara. Aku macam
Banyak soalan.
what?
First of all, kenapa perbandingan yang tu dia punya
Kan,
dia sama ke
kan,
dia?
kan.
Kedua,
Kenapa cantik?
Kenapa
macam
penjara
mana dia tahu penjara cantik?
Kenapa Riz cakap macam tu? Cantik lah macam dalam penjara. Macam
Riz,
dalam penjara tu cantik ke Riz?
tolong clarify your. Can you
Riz
please
kan, kalau
clarify?
tengok semua benda mesti dia nampak like 10 kali ganda lagi besar kan? Sebab dia kecil je.
Betul lah.
So mesti dia nampak semua dia, wah besarnya.
By the way, ramai orang puji pasal Amoy Marshall kita.
Kita season ni metapause.
Metapause?
Tapi guys, can I just say, you guys stop going after the girl. Dia
Kenapa?
tak nak. She doesn't want to be found.
Dia laki,
Dia-
okay? Jangan kejar lagi.
Guys, nama dia sebenarnya Ramli.
Dia laki,
Tak,
dah.
apa ni, masa tu actually, I tanya
Pala
Sean.
tahu gaming clip.
Pala tahu gaming clip
Dia
sekarang.
laki.
I tanya Sean, I'm like, apa IG dia? Dia punya gelak delay. So, lepas tu Sean beritahu, dia cakap, don't leak.
Lepas tu kau nak cakap sekarang? Okay.
Bukan. Ada orang leak. Her Instagram blew up.
Oh, iya ke?
Her Instagram blew up. She private her account. So that just means she doesn't want to get found. Ramai orang,
Kita ada nama dia ke dekat ni? Tak ada kan?
aku ada nanti.
Tak, I mean dekat MPL ada keluar nama dia ke?
Kan yang lower third punya
I
nama
think
kan?
ada.
Ada eh?
Tapi they found her name because apparently one of the clips dia punya name tag terbalik. Nampak nama. Then they found from there.
Aduh.
So they found her. Lepas tu I think ramai orang kacau her kot. Tu yang she private her account on Instagram because I
Ramon
saw.
pun cakap 700 followers in one day.
Yeah.
Lepas tu Kak Yana cakap, bukan, 1K follower.
Oh, sampai betul ni.
Yeah, so apa ni, it's obvious she doesn't want to be found because
yeah.
I also saw lah a few of my supporters, kita ada supporter group kan, they sent screenshots of them messaging her.
Nak menunjuk dia ada supporter group. Tahu lah kita tak ada. Macam aku ada, korang ada ke supporter group? Korang jantan.
Aku ada
Aku
suicide
betul,
hotline.
aku memang ada.
Anyway, sambung.
Lepas tu diorang kacau her lah. Then I scold. I'm like, kenapa korang kacau? Like, janganlah PM. Nak follow tu dah satu benda. Janganlah PM
Janganlah
orang.
creepy sangat.
Yeah, don't be creepy. Then tahu tak diorang cakap apa?
Apa?
Alah, you naik pentas MPL tak like you don't want fame. I'm like, dude, the person just wants to make a living, man.
Tapi tengoklah Rose naik pentas MPL, dia punya follow kat TikTok jadi 400,000 terus.
Ya, sampai budak-budak kejar dia.
Ah.
Dia pentas.
Sampai orang nak
wobble pentas.
dia ni dah lah keding. Kalau orang tolak dia jatuh. Setengah pandai patah.
Aku takut dia jadi apa tu yang crowd punya wave. Naik atas bandar orang semua orang.
Adeen dengan Laphel pun kan ada supporter group, tak apalah.
Tak apalah, it's okay lah.
Siapa nak stalk kau? Weh, Karma personal dengan kau dah, Mas.
Ajar aku tak driver
Mas, kau cari pasal dengan orang ke Mas?
Mars,
Dah dari
season
tadi
depan
gelak
kau dah
seorang.
kau tak ada kerja dekat MPL.
Tak, dia jadi marshal. Begini dapat 1,000 follower.
Mars, kena practice senyum
Habis kalau dia dah macam, bukanlah dia kena harass ke apa ke, tapi disebabkan dia tak nak attention yang datang dekat dia. Does it mean dia dah takkan jadi marshal lah?
I rasa tak.
Allah.
Oh, dia tak nak jadi marshal?
Tak, I rasa dia still akan jadi orang yang
Tak, duit still duit bro.
duit still
Betul
duit.
juga
Duit still duit bro.
Betul
Ya,
tu.
Jadi marshal adalah gaji besar gila.
Of course, duit
Tahu
is still
tak,
duit.
Marshall earn more than us per day.
Uish.
Oh, serius ah? Oh, wait, kau just
Macam
Kalau
ni,
gitu-
macam aku je nak jadi marshal.
Kalau gitu semua orang cerita dia jadi caster. Tak apalah, marshal lah.
Marshall je lah.
Marshal is the
Gini
way.
naik 1,000 sehari. Lepas tu gaji lagi tinggi daripada caster.
Lepas ni dah tak ada custom workshop dah.
Marshal punya workshop.
Marshal
Who
workshop.
has the best smile?
She's gonna send her resignation letter tomorrow. Taklah, dia mesti ada. Dia kan penyeri MPL.
Duit banyak bro, takkanlah nanti. Kita dah buat pasal RSG, kita nak buat pasal siapa lagi? Team Hak I guess gitu-gitu je lah.
Team Hug is still a meh.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like,
Siapa lagi tak sembang?
speaking of which, tak ada team yang diorang buat play lama yang I feel like is disappointing. I don't think Lexia is disappointing. I don't feel like Dominus is disappointing. Dominus main ke minggu depan?
Dominus main
Tahu
ke
pasal
dulu?
Dominus?
Tahu pasal Dominus?
Oh, dia tahu. Okay.
Tahu.
Okay, Paps tahu.
Diorang tak tahu.
Paps tahu
Paps tahu.
Fabs dah tahu. Korang tahu tak?
Dia coach, mesti dia tahu.
Ya tu. Paps kot.
Fabs kot.
Nak buat pasal bounty ke?
Dui, want to.
BA diorang lawa.
Ooh.
Brand ambassador diorang.
KGE pun nak start ada BA diorang juga.
Okay.
Cuma aku tak tahu siapa
What
lah.
do you guys think about pasal BA ni? Sebab ni first time kita ada BA perempuan. And
Oh,
ramai
sebelum ni
orang-
lelaki ke?
Yes. And ramai orang cakap macam they think that kita ni ikut negara lain and some of them like mixed
Apa, negara kita
feelings.
tak ada perempuan ke?
Tak, diorang macam cakap mixed feelings lah. Kita ni asyik ikut orang lain je, negara lain je. What do you guys think pasal BA ni?
What do you think, Adeen?
I think susah betul soalan ni.
Yeah,
BA.
sebab I don't know lah.
It's a very, bagi aku macam
Kita kena jawab. Dah lah kita duduk dah kahwin.
betul.
Okay,
Kita
aku
kena
yang
jawab
kahwin
Islamik.
dulu,
Betul, dah bulan Ramadan.
Bulan Ramadan. As a orang muka MPL, macam banyak benda yang kita tahan nak cakap. Aku punya rumah tak ada sofa tau. Kalau aku tidur kat lantai.
Betul, rumah aku pun tak ada sofa.
Oh ya ke?
Baru.
Tapi muka kau tidur lantai dia.
Tu lah. Nak jawab tak?
Jadi okay kot. It's a step in a good direction in terms of
Yeah.
marketing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
bagus.
satu BA yang aku suka Fira.
JP Niners.
Yes.
Kenapa dia berulah?
No, I feel
Rempit mat. Fira.
Kita Niners mesti kita
luar
rempit.
mat. Gila-gila
Tak,
bawa RZ tu.
I actually really like this BA thing. It's really good marketing. It knits the team closer to the players to the players, to the management. And lagi banyak content yang keluar.
Siapa ni?
Bongok lah Daddy.
Siapa ni?
Daddy kata lawan je setup.
Kata.
Kan?
Kalau nak datang buat show boleh je.
Kenapa dia angkat bangku sendiri?
Asal dia yang buat kerja.
But yeah, you were talking about
It's
about
really
BA.
good marketing.
Yeah, good marketing.
Macam in Indo, they're the faces of the team, not just the players.
Betul?
Which means merchandise sales.
You nak join mana team ke?
Tak nak.
Dia ke? KGE lah.
Sorry aku choosy sikit
They
dengan baju
pay
I
you
pakai.
5k per month.
5k only.
10k per month.
10k only.
Oh. Tak tahu.
Dia mata duitan kau tahu apa.
Oh. Okay lah.
Follow dia cakap gaji aku kena at least follower TikTok aku.
Wow.
Banyak doh.
Banyak tu. Kalau aku owner orang cakap fikir mampus muka kau.
Kalau
Kau tak-
gaji aku, follow TikTok aku mesti aku rasa banyak tu. Walaupun follow TikTok aku tak banyak pun. Cuma for BA punya staff ni, of course we're still in Malaysia, kita ada the rules and regulation, kita still
Ya,
ada
betul.
the whole nak kena menghormati agama,
Sampai benda ni
religion.
terus tutup. Betul dia kata tak nak berbual pasal benda ni. To turn the screen back on, please press any button. Dia bukan touchscreen.
So all these BA kena modest lah in terms of pemakaian.
Ada ke jersey yang tak modest sekarang?
Manalah
Tak,
tahu.
kita kena tengok dorang pakai.
Takut nanti kan.
Tak, sebab Todak sebelum ni ada Josette tapi tak pakai pun. Ingat masa
Tak
Todak ada
pakai?
Josette?
Oh, tak pakai Josette. Aku ingat tak pakai.
Oh tak. Bro.
Tengah cakap pasal modesty. Aku yang
Konteks. Letak konteks dekat sini dulu.
Mana boleh ambil Ingza ke?
If someone's willing to pay, macam aku cakap lah.
yes, Rose gaji wajib USD not RM. Betul.
RSG pun tak pakai Josette. Amboi.
Ke Josette memang tak boleh dipakai?
I think dia tak nak
Dipakai.
itu satu. Dua, tak nak being tied down into satu team je kot. Maybe. I don't know.
But from the portfolio of Sam9, dia
Dia buat kerja.
buat kerja kat sana.
I think dia nak buka opportunity dia banyak-banyak
I
lagi.
think it also depends on how the management actually utilizes the talents. So just because you're signed onto a management, it doesn't mean they're giving you stuff to utilize. Macam, if let's say, I mean obviously, if it's a female BA, diorang tak boleh stay dekat same gaming house. So the management has to has to work with the relevant parties untuk plan content, bila boleh buat content. Dia tak boleh anyhow datang gaming house kan?
Tapi kena semua perempuan ke? Kalau Mama Niti nak ambil Prof Min?
Boleh tak ada masalah.
Tak ada masalah.
Dia akan go promote dekat other race. Of course Prof Min can be the orang hadapan the Indian community untuk datang tengok MPL. Prof Min. Kalau orang fikir pasal Indian community MPL, Prof Min orang utama, ketua dia. Tak tahu. Mana boleh jadi. Kalau Chinese, aku tak tahu lah Chinese siapa yang boleh lead the Chinese community ke MPL lah. Siapa?
Kita ada banyak lah player muka Cina tapi
Sasa.
Melayu.
Oh, muka Cina tapi Melayu. Dato.
Sasa je lah.
Sasa Melayu
Bukan.
Muka Cina Melayu. Oh, okay, faham.
Aduh.
Fox. Oh,
Fox.
betul, aku agree. Bagus.
Jadi Melayu siapa? Yoni.
Masalahnya Fox
Dengan berbulu lagi. Estes berbulu.
aku jadi boleh lead.
Yoni, cukup lalu.
Yoni
Yonsan,
candidate. Oh, Yonsan.
Yonsan. Ya, Yonsan untuk Chinese. Okay.
Yonsan boleh lead the Chinese punya community, bawa ke tengok MPL.
Bahasa dia je.
Ha? India Prof
Prof
Min.
Min.
Prof Min.
Ah.
Dia kata tak.
Melayu siapa je tu?
Wah.
Tak banyak Melayu dalam MC.
Lepas ni kita boleh tubuh MCA. It's a step in a good direction apa. Kita nak more banyakkan lagi viewership kita.
Okay.
ML for all.
Untuk bounty,
Oh.
perlu ke orang tu keluar?
I
Jap,
rasa
I mean like to be fair,
Bounty, okay.
to be fair, dia sendiri yang buat keputusan kan, bukan.
yes, dia sendiri
bukan
buat keputusan.
team buat keputusan.
And the way dia buat keputusan tu,
Dia je yang keluar.
dia so far I tahu dia je yang keluar.
Aku dengar possibility ada lagi seorang.
Tapi I cakap dengan dia je semalam.
Okay.
The
Memang
way
orang
dia-
berbual lah siapa dia tu.
The way dia keluar kan, I'm like, ooh,
Tapi boleh ke keluar sebab aku rasa kontrak.
yes.
Supposedly
Tapi-
satu MPL kan.
Yes.
Selalunya lah.
Tapi I tak tahulah. As of now dia cakap dia tak tahu lagi apa dia perlu buat, apa dia patut buat. Tapi dia dah tak boleh tahan.
I see.
The way dia keluar is like you doing a mic drop on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sebab dia.
Tak,
But
the way dia buat benda tu is like a mic drop. It's an equivalent of mic drop in a
Tapi
team.
Plus who he is lagi tu dengan.
What is not a mic drop? Kalau dia
I show you.
dia break up through text.
Tak, bukan through text je. I show you.
Okay.
Kalau dia keluar. Tapi macam aku cakap lah. Kalau
Rose
sebab
pun Melayu. Rose ni aku tak tahulah, dia macam-macam.
dengan kontrak apa semua, I think more mungkin dia, aku tak tahu lah, keluar of course, tapi mungkin more like dia takkan
It's an
main
equivalent of a mic drop.
Could be better.
Could be better.
Kalau
ni?
aku berak atas katil.
Wah.
Kalau aku owner and then ada orang berak atas katil, aku assume lah dia dah tak nak dalam team lagi.
Gila-gila lah.
It can't be clearer than that.
Macam tu mungkin dia tinggal baju kot. Tapi kalau aku berak atas katil,
Lagi bold statement.
dah mana tahu dah.
Carmen cakap, so far tak nampak nama dia dekat transfer.
Wah. So more like just aku dah tak nak main.
So,
I'm gonna
I
do what I
don't know
wanna
how
do.
the organisation is gonna come about to this. Diorang akan lepaskan ataupun diorang akan force something onto him.
Better lepaskan
Yeah,
aku.
sebab no, I mean like kalau orang jahat, orang boleh kenakan penalty lah.
Yes, penalty.
Macam
Kalau
breach
dah-
contract
breach,
ah.
breach
yes, breach of contract.
Breach contract, yes.
Mungkin kau boleh ambil dia masuk tim kau.
Nah.
Nah.
Sebab aku nak dia macam ni, aku nak ambil budak-budak baru. Cause selama aku dekat dalam sim ni, one thing that I learn,
which is
it's easier to teach someone that's been humbled before. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Bila orang tu pernah jatuh, baru dia senang sikit nak belajar lah.
True.
Speaking of
Lesson
other
in life.
teams, apa lagi team yang kita kena cover
We've covered everything.
We've covered everything.
Kan?
We've talked about Barracuda, Niners, RSG.
Niners lah, kita tak berbual sangat. Niners better than I thought. And I like that Moon actually did perform.
I also actually really dig Moon's performance.
Yeah.
Masa dia main Nova tu.
Nova.
Walaupun banyak miss, tapi
Nova Selena.
his defense was actually good. That managed to drag out the game quite a bit.
I actually jumpa dia masa habis game tu. He looked very disappointed. Time tu ada dia, Ancha dengan Barbosa. And it looks like macam Moon ada complain dekat dorang lah about certain things that happen in the game. And then nampak dekat interview, he complain about something.
That game yang membuatkan aku betul-betul decide yang Zaf was the weakest link dekat that game. Because
masa diorang tengah lock dance, dia degil nak split push tu lah.
satu hal. And then masa diorang dah berjaya defend pun, I think benda ni aku tak ingat, but Karakuri yang bagi tahu aku benda ni. Dan bila aku tengok balik, oh shit, betul lah apa yang Karakuri cakap, which was diorang dah defend. Diorang as in Barbosa dengan Moon dah defend baik dah. And then
Yang dia masuk seorang-seorang.
Yang dekat mid tu I think that one dah
macam,
tilted ke penat ke, I don't know.
So apa benda kau buat tu? Like
macam
all
I
those
rasa
effort.
Tilted dah. Tilted kot.
Yeah, I feel like tilted a bit.
I don't know, man.
Tilted, tak like really want to end the game, but I also think that it's not a good call.
Because kalau tengok pun sepanjang game,
Yeah.
damage yang dia boleh keluar and damage yang dia terima, it's such a big. I mean, part reason kita kena bincang, Cloud dengan Arlet 0% win rate. And aku rasa macam Cloud dah lama sangat in the scene, dekat dalam team fight, people know how to play against it. Just kumpul ramai. In case kalau korang tak tahu, Cloud punya maximum damage kalau ada 2 orang. Dia punya ulti macam Hayabusa. Lagi ramai dekat situ, lagi banyak dia punya damage separated lah. And then damage dia bila dah separated memang tak rasa sangat. So dia better kalau dia macam kau main clock, kau macam hero tangkap. Kau kena bunuh orang belakang, target seorang atau 2 orang, kill and then dah settle. So, ataupun main split. Tapi tak banyak team MPL main clock macam tu lagi.
So technically Cloud is not more like macam walaupun ultimate dia AOE, tapi
kalau korang tak percaya, korang pergi dekat apa? Dekat dalam in-game, lepas tu yang training tu, just letak Lela punya bot tu seorang, letak 2 orang, lepas tu letak 5 orang. You can see the difference.
I think tu lah. The playstyle tu of course dah berbeza, cuma orang still, bukanlah still rasa, but nampak bernafsu bila nampak everyone clump up. Oh, ini kalau aku blazing duet ni sedap ni. Tapi in the end
untuk dapat assist je lah.
Untuk dapat assist lah. But kita tak nampak that split pushing punya aggressiveness tu lah.
I mean Zaf tried but tak jadilah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Kan?
I mean it was apa orang kata, known as kita punya meta, kita punya thing to do split pushing, right? But nowadays, even not just season ni pun, of course season ni baru start, tapi even back beberapa season lepas pun, the amount of split pushing dilakukan tu, I don't think banyak. I guess PH buat lagi banyak daripada kita.
Kenapa orang ni cakap? Aku tengok Rose main Cloud, aku trauma. Apa yang you buat Rose?
Rose kan,
Live ni dah setahun lebih, korang ingat lagi
dia kan dark system. Kau buat apa?
Queen of MM dark system.
Queen of MM.
Yes. Tak, this was like 1 year ago punya live.
Dan memang kau main power gila lah Cloud tu. Power gila lah.
Power gila sampai aku kalah.
Uish. Jangan bagi aku MM. Tu je aku nak cakap.
I think sebab the rumor is Lina. Kalau time we can see better from him probably. I mean maybe, tapi
It's a meh. But
tapi
I think,
dekat tempat lain diorang pakai Selena jadi.
And I also think sebab diorang main satu match je minggu ni. Minggu pertama, sorry. So I feel like they really didn't get to showcase as much. But them being able to drag the game pun dah tunjuk that they can actually defend well.
Mas, kau boleh check ke? This week punya match, apa yang lawan lah? Kita tak payah tengok semua lah. Kita just mana yang kau rasa macam best, and then kita orang akan discuss.
SRG Toda.
I think sorry.
I feel like that should be one-sided.
SRG lawan tu tak?
I feel like it's gonna be one-sided.
If we go by the book, what happened in week 1, it should be one-sided lah.
I feel like it's gonna be one-sided.
On the side of Todak, right? Sebab Todak langgar.
Kita bias Todak
Kita kan
lah.
bias Todak.
Siap.
Bapak Enak.
Enak banget.
Enak banget. Todak SRG quite good.
Yeah, orang asyik tanya kita pasal Deto. I think Deto is fine. I think he performed better than we thought lah.
Yeah, I think he's okay.
Yeah. Sebab last season dia pun cakap dia nak main mid, tapi orang tak bagi dia main mid.
Kenapa? Dia memang born to main mid kot.
Okay.
Ini minggu pertama.
Kalau Chico yang turun macam mana? Tak tahulah, Mat.
Tak tengok.
Kita ada Niners lawan RSG. Kita ada Homeboys lawan MV for Jumaat. Anything? Tak ada. Macam
Apa
biasa
tu?
je. Niners lawan RSG. Homeboys lawan MV.
Homeboys actually Jumaat punya match not bad.
Not bad.
Because MV is like A tier for all the players.
What if Homeboys kalah?
Ooh.
What if Homeboys kalah?
Now
What if?
that is a question.
Kan? Panic button, whatever button semua akan ditekan oleh Daddy.
Yes.
Semua kena pergi meetup balik.
Buat mesyuarat itu.
Discuss kat meetup.
Hai. Not gonna lie, bukan nak disrespect ke apa ke. I just want to say,
korang-
what if kalau Homeboys kalah?
Korang dekat komen, cuba korang type. Kalau Homeboys kalah macam mana? Macam mana kita nak menggelabah?
Nanti dia kata macam tu je lah.
Dah, macam mana?
Is the curse really real kalau Homeboys kalah lawan against Monster Vicious, or is Monster Vicious just the better team?
Uish. We shall see lah.
I mean,
Like-
Monster Vicious is pretty
No,
good.
I mean like because in the matchup with SRG,
MV yang kita tak discuss tadi.
in the first match of Homeboys lawan SRG, kita boleh nampak that SRG came out as the better team, and it's not that Homeboys mati-mati underperform.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just SRG was just too good. So perlawanan ni, is it gonna be MV is too good, or is Homeboys actually really underperforming at this rate?
I can see a world where MV boleh menang game ni.
I can see a world also.
Where they can exploit.
Lagi si Nova tu perform very good.
Terus Nova perform really good,
True.
and the fact that Haru pun the
He's a
sus
very
dia
good
semua
coach.
katakan
Yes.
yang dia pun quite good juga dekat MV. So, and to exploit Homeboys punya weaknesses, you know, the overconfidence and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There is a world yang MV boleh menang 2-1.
Orang kata MV is underrated daripada dudes. I don't think MV, I mean, general consensus mungkin ramai orang tak bagi attention to MV. I personally think MV is strong lah.
I
Dengan ramai
agree.
lineup.
I think actually most of the talents agreed that we collectively agreed masa caster workshop that MV has high chances of being the dark horse this season.
Yeah, yeah.
Ramai orang cakap. I don't think they're underrated. In terms of fans, yes.
Yeah.
But in terms of performance, they're actually pretty much on par with a lot of tier 1 teams.
Even in chemistry wise pun, I still put them on top. If kalau kita rankkan the most team with the best chemistry, MV I would say number 1. Because of how many times diorang dah, not how many times, sorry, how long they have been in dekat tier 2.
Yeah,
This
and a lot of the players pun pernah main kat MPL.
True.
Raf
Especially-
loan to Toda
Yeah,
last
yeah.
season, Nova loan to SRG last
And
season.
then the whole lineup lah.
Yeah. And dua-dua perform.
Zeno semua.
And I feel like even though tier 2, I think dorang conquer tier 2 just because dorang ada tier 1 punya macro, you know?
Yes.
Yeah,
True.
kan?
True.
So I don't know. I feel like Homeboys and MV is going to be very interesting. I cannot say which one will win, tapi who wins that one will be quite hype lah, because I feel like kalau MV dapat kalahkan Homeboys, orang dah tak anggap dorang underdog lagi.
Yes.
Kan orang terus akan letak MV as like one of the at least top 6 team lah.
True.
Yeah.
Therefore, that is for Friday lah.
Niners RSG, it's like I kind of feel like Niners could win that one.
I think Niners is gonna win that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a could.
Entahlah.
Based on how RSG
Dua-dua
was
team aku sayang.
playing, betul. Tapi macam based on how RSG was playing week 1, macam it's Niners has better macam chances of
I feel
winning.
like kalau kita nak banding goal line pun dah
Yeah.
quite rough.
Yeah.
True.
Quite rough.
Untuk hari Sabtu, Homeboys sekali lagi dengan Timah. Kelakar teruk dah.
Tapi kau tak react tu.
Ada. Sebab
Kau ni kena kod ilmu kena kod emosi.
Bukan kena kena emosi. Sebab ada
Korang rasa kelakar tak aku punya pan?
sebab ada
Get
video
it? Quite rough. Match up goal lane Lolia dengan quite rough.
Okay, dah.
tu MV lah.
Dah. Tu MV.
Oh lah salah.
So macam memang tak kena.
I get what
Patut
you
lah.
I get what you mean, but it's not that
Sebab
good.
kita pun pasal MV tadi.
You should have done that. Aduh.
Okay, minta maaf.
Leave Laphel.
Aku salah masuk lah.
Yes.
Sebab tu aku best talent. aku tak pandai tapi aku entertaining. Okay, apa next?
Saturday, Saturday, I mean macam Diorang cakap lah Selangor Legends Round Todak lah I guess would be the highlighted.
Yeah.
Second one would be just because Homeboys.
Selamat game tu yang last.
Yes.
Pukul 4 right.
Pukul 4.
Best lawan KGE pun
KG lawan siapa?
Bounty. Will he play?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
he will
don't
play.
think so.
I don't think he will play.
Based
I don't
on
think
what
he will
told
play.
me, he's really done with it.
And based on whatever is going on with Bounty, just because of that, aku rasa KGE should have this in the bag lah.
Kalau KGE kalah game pertama gak, aku tak faham lah.
Apa masalah korang
Apa hal korang semua game pertama kau mesti kalah?
Adakah orang akan jadi macam SRG musim lepas, where SRG lost most of their first game,
And then they came
and then they came back stronger in playoffs? Kan SRG ada curse tu last season. Semua tuan.
Kalau betul jadi ke, aku rasa macam geram lah. Just because dia nak saja nak lama kan, panjangkan game
Sebab tu aku suka SRG game yang last.
Kan?
Sepatutnya diorang 2-0.
Sepatutnya. Tapi don't jinx it, you shut up.
Kau dah tak
Mulut
ada Sabtu
kau.
ni kan?
Aku kas hari Sabtu aku rasa. Hari Ahad yang aku tak kas.
Ya ke?
Aku rasa lah.
On English Dash lah, sebab
Sabtu aku on English Dash.
sebab Sabtu dia Malay Dash, aku
Test game 1 dan game 2 come back. Hehe. Carmen set letak hehe lagi.
Carmen, now not producer, nice right? Lepak dekat audience, tengok. Lepak dengan Stormy.
But yeah,
Dulu,
KGE should be
kat
KGE
belakang.
winner.
Yeah,
KGE.
should be KGE.
highlight
Prediction?
game.
Huh?
Ui,
Prediction.
2-0 lah I mean like. Kalau kalah juga game pertama tu aku tak faham lah.
same boat 2-0.
2-0 ah. Homeboys Team Hawk. Homeboys should be able to take this.
Should be
able to take this. Tolonglah.
be able.
Should be.
Why kalau dekat MV kau rasa ada peluang untuk diorang kalah, whereas dengan Team Hawk, so basically we're trying to say that Team Hawk not as strong or not as
Dia macam mana,
looks better than Team Hawk.
I feel like
can
Team
agree with
Hawk
that lah.
dia kuat dengan certain draft je. Macam Noah has been hard forcing dia punya Chow, which his Chow is very good lah. So I feel like it's worth it untuk dia hard force. It's just that Janus tu pun is an assassin player yang terpaksa main tank punya meta.
yes.
True.
So it's also like a situation where banyak team sekarang dorang kalah sebab meta je.
Betul.
It's not their play style. Macam MV, Subway main kat situ. The king kot main tank jungle.
True.
Yeah,
because
so
Agreed.
it's very good for him.
Aku rasa with whatever you say, aku pun still akan ambil Homeboys juga to win that match against apa ni?
Team Hawk. Yeah, same. Homeboys.
Kalau Homeboys kalah.
Now, if
Apa?
Homeboys kalah,
Kalau Homeboys kalah, raya tu semua balik Johor, Daddy kena perangkat. Macam mana aku kena dulu? Aku dulu tidur depan toilet tau. Aku punya punishment dulu.
Kalau orang back to back kalah, itu baru betul panic button match.
Yelah.
and that is going to be tough.
Nak come
If
back
dorang
balik.
kalah 2-0. Because maksud tu dorang takkan dapat point.
Ya, top 6 je tau boleh masuk
We need
playoff.
kena kejar top 6 dah. And by this match, dorang dah main 3 match.
Yep.
Team Hawk Homeboys. So by the third match, a lot of teams is
Dah.
starting to gather points dah.
Betul?
So if you don't start getting at least 1 point now, it's going to be dangerous.
Tapi bagus lah sistem 6 lepas playoff. At least now every game dapat best.
Yes.
Every game matters.
Yeah. Sekarang you cuba lah troll.
Kita masih boleh troll. Yang team je lah tak boleh.
Yeah.
Team je tak boleh.
Okay.
Hari Ahad, sorry.
Bounty Niners or Niners.
Hari Ahad macam
Pada aku macam tak best sangat lah.
nak garang lain lah. Aku rasa kau
Bounty
bosan sikit lah.
Niners,
Niners.
Barakuda KGE.
Team Hawk MV.
KGE lah patutnya. MV Team Hawk.
MV.
It's easier to predict lah dia.
I think honestly our top
Niners
6 is pretty
KGE,
much
MV. Decided. Wah, kau baru
tak bukan decided tapi you
Dah
can
nampak
get
ah.
a glimpse of who's going to be in the top 6 unless some drastic changes happen lah
Betul.
with the scoring.
Yo, what's up Husky? Baru habis MPL. Saya terus datang tengok Mamak apa gila lah.
Wow.
Kas-kas MPL ni.
Siapa tu?
Anjing.
Anjing.
Our pet in MPL.
kita tak sempat dah tengok MPL.
Yeah.
Dia office hours lah. So aku kalau
Ja, Husky, how is Chips? Because you casted a Chips punya game kan? Is Chips okay?
aku dapat tengok. Aku nak tengok pun. Aku more like dengar je. Pasang je kat tepi. Tak tengok pun. Just
One of these days kena invite lah caster MPL tu as dorang ni. Tapi itulah satu caster MPL tu actually dekat Johor.
betul.
Kan?
Satu lagi caster tu
Kat China.
Dah jadi kakak. Dah jadi senior.
Tak tahu di mana lagi ke dalam ni. Very
lagi
team oriented, but if the team play poorly, then Chip become useless.
tak pandai main chip. Diorang as in MAL players.
Wow.
Jahat salah aku.
Wow.
Nah, I feel like MPL dia tu je. Dorang punya rotation tu okay. It's just that bila kita pegang lot dengan turtle, kita punya objektif bukan untuk dapat lot atau turtle. Kita nak dapat something else.
Pegang.
Chip jadi chip small.
Bila kita pegang lot dengan turtle.
Aku dah kahwin tau.
Dia pun dah kahwin. Jangan risau.
Dah ada anak.
Boleh lah kita Yeah, it's just about you're holding the neutral objective. You want something else. You don't want the law, blah blah blah. But that one is a bit ni lah. Lepas supan masih ada ke? Aku rasa supan aku team yang aku nak perform semua tak perform. Yang dekat MPL lah.
Aku kan sebenarnya kan kita selalu kena dengan bias produk lah, bias homos lah, whatever lah kan. Aku honestly genuinely aku sebenarnya nak support one team. And aku tak cakap lah team mana, but I want to macam mana dekat Indonesia Merco kita tahu related with BTR kan.
BTR.
So aku nak je betul-betul die hard fan of this one team. Tapi itulah kita punya culture kat sini kan akan dilabel
Aku
as
dah chop satu team.
Aku bias dengan player.
kau dengan player.
Tapi SG punya player semua aku bayar sekarang.
Aku memang bias dengan Stormy. Mana-mana team ni masuk aku. Stormy, Izanami, to an extent. Ya, aku tak tahu. Aku ada bias dengan mid laner.
Yang belakang
Bukan, aku suka mid laner.
Kau dah Izanami, Stormy.
Tapi wife kau bukan mid laner.
Sorry.
Bukan kan? Your wife.
Bukan. Dia goal lane.
Exactly.
Macam mana ni Fel? Kau sepatutnya suka goal laner lah.
Kau suka gold laner ke mid laner?
Sepatutnya suka goal laner lah.
This feels weird sebab dia goal laner.
I mean, he sucks. Mana aku genuinely nak support satu team, tapi aku tak tahu, aku tak jumpa lagi team
Kenapa
yang
kau tak nak sebut nama timu?
tak, aku tak tahu siapa nak support lagi.
Ha?
What's going on?
Hey.
Your wife is in.
Tak, kau ni punca lah.
So thank you guys for watching. Jangan lupa untuk
Thank you guys for watching Mamak Talk. See you guys on Friday.
Okay lah, nak end ke sekarang?
Rumah kau tak ada katil kan?
Dah berapa? Dah sejam 15 minit?
Berapa orang kita ada sekarang ni? Berapa? Berapa mata memandang?
200 lebih ya.
200.
Aku nak buat giveaway lah dekat our special viewers.
Wow.
Sana kamera mana? Sana ke sana? Situ.
Okay, kau nak buat giveaway.
Aku nak buat giveaway dan pemenang akan dipilih oleh producer kita.
Wow.
Okay, kau boleh pilih random
Siapa?
people.
Carmen ke Mars?
Mars.
Oh, Mars.
Yang sekarang yang hadir sekarang
Okay.
ini. Mars akan pilih 2 orang. Dan orang tu first of all of course kena follow TikTok Laphel, kena follow TikTok aku dan juga follow TikTok Rose.
Mesti dia dah follow TikTok. Dapat tu.
Of course lah kan. Dan apa yang korang kena buat sekarang ni adalah komen benda paling kelakar.
Apa yang diorang akan dapat?
Diorang akan dapat RM10 duit raya.
Oh,
Aku akan transfer dekat korang.
biasanya kalau benda MPL ni dapat skin je.
Tak ada.
Betul lah, betul lah.
Dia dapat duit
Kita bagi duit terus.
Oi,
Cold
kau
hard
lupa
cash.
follow producer kita. Tengok
Oh.
dia
Oh,
self
sorry.
follow aku juga.
Follow Mars juga. Okay. So korang kena follow 4 orang Laphel,
Untuk RM10.
follow Mars.
$250
Lepas korang dah dapat,
250.
kalau nak unfollow pun unfollow lah. Okay, follow 4 orang. Follow aku, Laphel, Rose dengan Mars.
Nice skin.
Okay.
Nice
Dan
skin.
komen apa-apa benda paling kelakar. Dan Mars akan pilih pemenang dia.
Kau tahu apa yang kelakar? Kau tahu apa yang
Mamak tu
kelakar?
kena main Helldivers dulu.
Oh, kena main Helldivers. Dengar tak?
Apa dia?
Dengar.
10-0. Kelakar. Habis korang dah tak boleh pakai dah. Aku dah pakai. Korang tak boleh pakai.
Pergi Rasha main salji.
Jahat tu. Kita dah dekat tempat orang.
Aduh. So
Guys,
guys,
Husky cakap dan follow semua.
komen paling kelakar dan yang kelakar tu Mars lah kena decide. So korang kena buat Mars gelak lah technically. Dan bila Mars dah pilih pemenang dia, dia kena tunjuklah bukti yang dia dah follow semua orang dan kita bagilah giveaway tu dekat orang tersebut.
Minggu ni kau kerja?
Sabtu.
Sabtu je.
Yeah. Serious Saturday.
Serious.
Tak nak tanya Rose dia
Kau
kerja hari
kau
apa?
kerja.
Tak nak tanya Rose dia kerja hari apa?
Dia tiap-tiap hari kerja.
Kan aku tak ada orang nak tanya ke bila aku nak kerja.
Awak kerja bila? Hari-hari saya kerja.
Apa role awak dalam KCMF?
Apa?
Oh, dia interview dah. Bapak lawak dah.
Apa lawak dong interview tu sumpah.
Apa role awak?
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Tak, dia pun tak faham apa benda role apa kau tanya aku.
Dia malu dah. Dia tak apa benda.
Kau dah buka aib orang tu.
Tak, aku macam, ha?
Dia pun macam apa? Apa role awak ada lagi?
Banyak perempuan MM punya.
Aduh.
Perempuan banyak MM kan Mit?
Betul tak? Betul dia cover balik otak.
Cawan
Tidak
di
sasar.
luar gelanggang pinggan di Land of Dawn. Husky.
Tak,
Dah
tak,
lah
tak,
Husky.
Kalau Mars rasa tu kelakar, aku tak boleh dapat apa-apa lah. Mars dia akan decide benda tu. Sebab
Lepas tu kan dia gelak kat komen sendiri.
Ya, masalah Mars punya joke ataupun dia punya sense of humour
Dah lain.
pelik kadang-kadang. Aku pun tak tahu Mamat ni. Risau
Aku
ke?
rasa aku kelakar. Tengok dah cakap dah.
Aduh.
Dah agak dah.
Producer tak boleh menang
Aku rasa kau letak syarat tu, tak ada orang yang akan menang hari ni.
That's the idea. Tak ada lah. Mars akan pilih juga 2 orang nanti. Aku tak tahu macam mana Mars nak pilih siapa.
Aku bagi cikalah kosong ni.
Aku tak tahu macam mana kau nak announce pemenang tu.
Macam mana?
Adeen BAKGE. Betul?
Kau datang sini Mas, ambil satu mic, lepas tu kau cakap je lah.
Lepas tu kau macam ni Mars. Kau end macam ni.
Kau dah pilih pemenang tu, kau datang sini,
Betul.
kau
End
sebut
macam Marshall.
kau sebut nama orang tu.
Yes.
Nama TikTok dia aku jangan sebut nama betul dia pula ni. Okay, mesti sambil pilih dulu.
Cepat.
Oh, ada lagi satu benda yang kelakar. RSG Prime. Jahat siap.
Mars tak pilih pun tak apa. Nanti I claim dari Mars je. Okay Carmen.
Wow.
Mars RSG Prime tu nama dia.
Sikirin shot.
Yang Prime tu kelakar.
Hajilan ada mengatakan kita
Gecko
boleh
Gaming ke?
Hajilan ada
Macam.
kata kita boleh dapat baju todak
Serius lah?
kalau kita pergi kat
Gecko
gila
Gaming
jumpa
yang
dia.
dulu.
Kau ni dia cakap?
Ni.
Not in the live
Oh.
like
Tengok
sebelum
Mars.
ni lah.
Ni.
By the way, what do you guys think about this format of Mamak Talk? Kalau okay, kita akan teruskan. Sebab kita still experimenting. Dah lagi tengah tak ada apa? Tak ada sponsor ni.
Ada yang tanya adakah ini akan masuk ke YouTube awak?
Ya, saya akan
Sorry,
masuk
tak boleh sebut.
Jangan masuk
Ha?
aku.
Apa?
Tak boleh nak sebut. That social media kot.
Don't mention
Dia nak sebut.
social media
So
when you're live on
akan
TikTok.
dimasuk ke social media satu lagi Laphel nanti.
Dia
Warna
warna
merah.
merah putih.
Oh, yang tu kau
Indo.
nampak.
Indo Pride.
Indo Pride. Sebenarnya YouTube tu memang ada Indo.
We told you jangan sebut. Don't say.
Aku boleh tak benda RM10 tu? Macam aku je yang kelakar.
Ayah, tak ada pemenang dah.
Gecko dengan apa tadi nama dia?
Gecko.
Gecko.
Gaming.
Okay, Gecko
Nanti
Gaming.
hantar aku screenshot je lah. Nanti Adeen up kat dia punya IG atau aku up kat aku punya IG.
Gecko Gaming tu tak ada screenshot.
Tak apalah.
Dia tadi screenshot.
So Gecko dengan?
Gecko dengan cikalah kosong.
Okay.
Kau sebut kat sini. Announcer.
Gecko Gaming dengan Mas.
Ya Allah.
Cikalah kosong.
So dorang ni je lah. Message type balik jadi boleh screenshot.
Boleh.
So dorang cakap balik.
Kan, betul tak tu?
Tahniah guys. Aku pun tak tahu siapa yang menang tu, buat tahniah. RM10 untuk korang semua.
Bagi QR sekarang ke apa?
Tak kisahlah mana-mana.
Ya, aku bagi QR. QR aku lah.
Dia boleh pilih sama ada QR ataupun TNG lah. Mana tahu kalau diorang tak ada.
Kau asal tak mati?
Tak kelakar tu.
Kau dah kata dah sense of humor dia macam tu.
Sense of humor dia pelik.
Aduh.
Aku ada standard, okay?
Wow. Aku lapar.
Alright.
Ya.
Aku boleh makan dinner.
End je lah. End je.
And
Tapi kan yang player tu nak
Ya
keluar
Allah,
tu,
follow kat aku punya social media. Dia punya social media. Ke dah end.